What's up, everybody? It's Adrian here, and today, let's say we're completing the puzzle. Oh god, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. After many reviews, many videos, many other people going over the features, the comparisons with the competitors, with the other similar models, I finally decided to get my first DJI action camera, the Osmo Action 4. This thing here is going to be the eye that's going to capture my adventures when we're out there trail running and hiking, bike riding early in the morning and all that stuff. Everywhere I don't want to bring my phone with me, which you guys can tell by the videos you've seen where I'm constantly complaining about, I hate bringing my phone with me on these things. But this one is perfect for this. The other package that I didn't know, was there is the stick. This and this is gonna work just perfect together. This has some magnet kind of attachment system, which you can see on the top of the stick here. And both of these things seem to be brand new. This is sealed, as I can see here. No one has opened it, right? Correct. It's brand new. So I'm going to test this later on after work. I still have to finish a bunch of stuff. And then we will test these things out. Today I'm already finished with my day 34 of the 75 hard challenge because I worked out in the morning. I got my strength routine out in the very early morning. I woke up at 5. I walked a little bit with my boy and then I got straight into it. Afterwards, I went with my bike. And I finished my cardio routine, my outdoors workout session as well. And I was just hoping that these screen protectors would come in time so I can put this on my Garmin watch and finally I can wear it with no hesitation, oh, careful not to bump into this or into that. I don't want to scratch the screen or something. Now I can just be sure nothing's going to happen to it. So I really can't wait to open this, put it on, and carry on with my adventures. So yeah, that was it, guys. You will likely see a lot of these videos coming up, and I'm honestly very excited to make them.
Look at this shot. Oh shit, you got me. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Who's a good boy? I'm a good boy. I am. I know, boy.
Bear with me as I go through the settings and everything because I have no idea how this is working so far. But I can already tell this has a very decent angle of view. So it's very wide. I can see my hand is like taking almost half the screen by holding it in my hand only. But here's the thing, right? There's this thing that I can use with it. And by the way, right now I'm recording in 4K, 25 frames per second, rock steady picture motion kind of thing. So I'm going to clip it on this and see how much that changes. Bear with me for a second. Oh, it's magnetic, which is really cool. Now, how much better is this? I mean, holding the camera like this is already so much more comfortable for me because I'm literally like this. Wait. Yeah, like this. This is where I'm holding my camera right now. Isn't it crazy that it can see so much around me? That's fucking cool. So this is my first action camera in a while. Last one I had, the last and only that I had, was this GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. And it doesn't have any screen on the back, so you don't know what you're recording unless you're using your phone, which was highly inconvenient in so many situations. But at least it did have this little screen right here. Oh, and you can see a little bit of the reflection right there, right? So this camera, a whole new chapter. This is a whole different book. I just wanted to quickly show you something else that I think this one can do. I can extend this up to 1.5 meters away from me, but I'll have to fix the, tilted downwards. Keeping it here. And this way There's so many things you can get done with this way. Oops. Yo, is it keeping me steady, like the horizon line and everything? And what about the battery? Can I see the battery? All right, I haven't charged the battery or anything. I'm just using it as it came. It was 47% or something like that, I think. But notice how much my voice must have changed, right? From that distance to this one. So, this being said, that's not how I intend to use the camera. I think I'm rather using it at most something like this, maybe. But if I'm out there running, which I didn't manage to do this morning because I forgot the fucking SD card, right? So imagine the situation. I'm already out there, I'm halfway through the race, and then I'm like, I think this is a good point to start recording. So I pull out the camera with the stick and everything because I wanted to see how inconvenient or annoying it is to carry this whole setup when you're out there running. And what I eventually realized is that it's quite okay. All right, it's doable. And there's many ways to attach it, to strap it onto my vest and my backpack or whatever I'm wearing. But now I'm talking about forgetting the fucking SD card. So I'm halfway through the race and I pull it out and I click record. So the camera immediately turns on, but it says no SD card. Genius. Nah, I didn't say the genius part, but that would have been dope though. Anyway, my main intention was to test this camera in a, let's say, low lighting environment. I took it with me this morning when I went out there for a run. I'm still recording in 4K, 25 frames per second, rock steady mode, which is not something I think I can actively change, though I will try. Yeah, no. Apparently you have to just stop recording and manage the settings and then start again. But I'm gonna now walk through a rather dark hallway. As you can see, it's pretty dark out here. I don't know how good or how bad the camera is doing because I can only judge based on this very little screen that's an arm distance away from me right now. But oh, look who we have here. Who's this? Who is this little kid? Who's this little boy? I got this new camera, bro. Look, it's right there. Yeah? Yeah, they're seeing you. That's me? Yeah, bro. That's you. Now I'm stepping outside. This looks like a nice shot, and I like it. I'm like surrounded by nature and shit, which is cool. There's a whole bunch of vegetation around me. That actually makes a really dope shot. I could really use this more often. So far, let's say this was my quick test for today, and I still need to test this with several other different, let's say, accessories that I still have from my GoPro days, which apparently and thankfully are still compatible with the mounts that this one comes with. So I can attach it to different things like head straps or chest mounts or anything like that. So I can really benefit from this magnetic attachment system, which would allow me to easily swap from, chest mount to head mount or anything else, or tripod or selfie stick or whatever. So that's fucking insane. And this DJI Action pole, by the way, is really robust. Even though it extends up to 1.5 meters, it still stays pretty robust, and you can feel the weight of the camera. Not to say it's heavy, but at that distance, at that length away from you, it becomes quite heavy, So I guess that should provide a slightly improved, if that's even possible, because it's already pretty good enough, a slightly improved stabilization thing, so it no longer shakes that much, because it's pretty easy, to have something at 1.5 meters away from you, like holding it steady. So the camera itself is already like very well stabilized, as you could have seen just by holding it in my hand. You barely even notice. So it's crazy. I think I can really pull off some cinematic shots, some camera moves or something like that with this camera. Some stuff like I don't know, like just walking like this, and I'm just holding it steady, but as you can see, it's like panning the background and everything. Fucking dope, bro. Anyway, now I'm holding it in my hand, but I'm using my own tripod because the GoPro mount works, so I can attach it to any tripod, and I can put it anywhere. I can put it here, and I can record a video for you guys. It's slightly tilted, isn't it? There we go. That's a lot better. I can put it anywhere I want, right? There, here, looking for the best shots, you know, just talking to you guys. Or maybe here, you know, quick video just for you guys. Have something to say, blah, blah, blah. I say this and that, and then boom, it's over. Gone. In 4K, by the way. So, put it on the floor. Quickly record some workout or something. I still have to try the other accessories, you know, the headband, the chest mount, but so far, so good. Here's my boy. I can bring it even closer. Oh, we can go to the balcony. Vamos al balcón. Come. Go. This is where he likes to sit. He can see through here. You know? And as you can tell, wait. You can easily detach the camera. Put it there. The only thing would be that this ball is a little strong. I'm used to, you know, really tightening it up very, very tight because of my other bigger camera, which is what I usually use on this little tripod. But with this little one, not as much needed. I can also pull it out like this. Sit here for a little talk. One more thing I want to try is other modes, but this looks good so far. The battery is running at 16% right now, so I think I will have to eventually charge it. And that will be the first charge. I'm gonna let it running until it reaches 200% if possible. Anyway, I'm really close right now. Like, this is literally almost like touching my eye right now. And I don't know how blurry it is or how crisp it looks, but alright guys, I'm now recording at 60 FPS and 1080p with the rock steady kind of thing. Is this a lot more fluid? It should be. It should be looking more, definitely more fluid, but corre! 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 Alright guys, I'm now testing the horizon balancing thing. Now I'm twisting my camera to the side. I'm turning with it, by the way. Alright? And incredibly enough, the horizon line is still the same. I'm tilting with my camera, just so you... Oh, there you go. We exceeded those 45 degrees. I have now removed any stabilization whatsoever. As you can see, if I tilt it, it no longer does the stabilization kind of stuff. And what I want to see is how only 10% battery remaining. I just wanted to see how shaky the footage really is. And this is a relatively dark setting right now, you know? It's very early in the morning and there's not much light. It's a cloudy day. So when I'm walking around, how shaky is this compared to the other stuff you've seen, you know? We're continuing here. This is rock steady. And I'm keeping the same distance from the camera. Now this is rock steady plus. Still the same distance from the camera. How shaky is it? Is it shaky at all? It shouldn't be. It should be extra stable. So we just press record and that will be it, right? Now I can see in first person. Damn, dude. Damn, boy. You being a good boy? Good boy. That was just a test. Just press record. So when I'm looking down, I'd like the camera to see what I see. And when I'm looking straight up, I'd like the camera to see what I see. Maybe it's a little bit too high. I don't know. Well, this is ultra wide with no stabilization whatsoever. That's a little bit better. I don't think it's that bad, like the shakiness or anything. Even when you're running and stuff. Like, look, I'm just gonna quickly storm across the room. Come here, down here. Let's look for my boy, actually. Where is he? We found him. Found him. We found the boy. We found the boy. Quick, al balcón. So that was wide angle. All right. Okay, and this is like the straightened version of it. Come on, boy. Come on, kid. What you doing? So thank you so much for watching. Let's keep rolling, keep learning, keep growing, keep improving, because it's who we are and it's what we do. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Take care.